Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. I am sitting down and talking once again my empties. I love to bring you guys these periodically. One, because I think what better way to review a product than using it from start to finish. Two, I love to highlight recurring products that I really love and are my tried and true. And three, I'm being really mindful as far as finishing things before I repurchase them. So I've been able to do these videos a lot more frequently. You know, obviously running this channel for as long as I have, I try a lot of new products and then new things come into the mix and it's hard to sit down and focus and finish, but I am trying to do that and I will illustrate that here. So let's kick things off with one that you have seen before, and I've got one use left out of this. I'm a nighttime showerer, so I'm gonna use this tonight, but I still wanted to include it in the video, and then I gotta kiss it goodbye, and I'm so sad. This is the Agent Nature Holy Wash. Now this is quite the luxurious body wash, clocking in at $52. But what I love about this is that it is a body wash and an exfoliant. So there's lactic acid in here and peony root extract. This helps to give a almost chemical-like exfoliation to the skin. They do also use face grade ingredients here. So that is something that's common that you'll see in a lot of body products. The quality of the products getting put in are not quite at the caliber because people kind of put all the focus here and neglect the rest, but I don't like to do that if I can help it. And it's got this gorgeous gel to oil formula. As you can see, it looks like a gel and then it's like this milky oil, and the fragrance is really what keeps me coming back to this every single time I want to buy myself a little treat. It is oud, sandalwood, rose, coconut, and chamomile. I cannot handle it. It is such a stunning scent to me. It's a tiny bit fruity, it's a lot of bit sexy, it's a little mysterious, you almost don't know what it is, but you are picking up that sort of coconut note in here, which is just a note that I happen to be obsessed with. But anyways, if you are looking for a fancy little treat, maybe a post-Valentine's Day option, this could be a good one. Why not? I believe in Valentine's Day credit. If someone wants to buy you something and you don't know what you want, it still stands after the day. Moving on to the empty that you'll probably see in all of them, and that is the Rituel de Fille Levitation Lash Mascara. I've got not one, but two. I burn through these guys. Mascara is the product that I put on even on the days it'll be concealer, a mascara, something through the brows. That is usually the name of the game, but this is the blackest, most lengthening, volumizing, well-wearing formula. After 8 hours or so, I will get a little bit of fallout on the cheeks, but for me, that is fantastic. It is not transferable though. That's really what I can swipe those little crumbs off. It is the transferring that I can't stand, but I do also love to set my under eyes. My last video, I talked a lot about that, so I'm gonna link that down below. But anyways, it's got this biofiber brush that is actually made from a castor plant, and whatever it is about this, it's like a spiral and it's perfectly fluffy but not too fluffy, so you could still get in the inner corners and underneath the lash line. It just grips the lashes so well. I'm wearing it today. A friend of mine posted a video of me on my birthday. It wasn't taken on the day of my birthday, but whatever, besides the point. Someone literally wrote me and was like, oh my God, your eyelashes. And that is what I want to hear. And this is what I was wearing. I love this stuff. If you've not tried it, I do also find it is the blackest formula on the market, and a really black mascara makes a huge difference. So I love this stuff. Especially I have it today paired with a little bit of black eyeliner just at the lash line, and it's giving falsies, in my humble opinion. Okay, we've got another tried and true favorite. I hate showing this because it looks like garbage, because it is, and this is the Agent Nature Holy Mane. This is their daily hair, skin, and nails supplement. I do one scoop. It's got a little scooper in there into the coffee mug. I have one of those electric whisks to really get it all mixed in, and this is your 30-day supply. It is $99, but this paired with not heat styling my hair as much, I find that I am finally able to get length in my hair that looks healthy. My hair is quite dirty right now, so not the best day to say that. However, I was hitting a wall with the growth of my hair. Like, it was always still long, but now I feel like it is long, and that's where I want it to be. So I'm really excited about that. I see a lot of new growth at the front of my hair as well. I think the health of my skin is really great, and I do have to attribute part of it to this because I am very, very, very consistent with this product. And I love that it has two main active ingredients, the first of which is pearl powder. This is the richest source of calcium on the planet, which is kind of nuts. It also stimulates collagen production. It also helps boost serotonin, so it is a mood regulator in addition to being so great for the hair, skin, and nails. There is also marine collagen in here. This is actually derived from deep sea fish scales, which sounds creepy, but the benefits are really good. It is absorbable, it's sustainable, and it's going to help accelerate that hair and nail growth, which is what we're looking for. Sometimes I'm like, I wish my nails actually weren't growing at the rate they are, because I feel like I could probably squeeze another week out of the old acrylics. Anyways, it is great for all of those aforementioned things, but it's great for the skin volume, fine lines, if you have dehydrated skin. It's also great for very brittle nails, of course, but I love this stuff. I have used this religiously for at least a year, but it's been in and out of my life for a lot longer than that, and it just works. It's just one of those products where I'm like, I'm usually not into the supplements. I try to get the benefits that I need from food and blah, 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 or like skincare I really like to invest in, but that's what's up. Then we've got, I've taken a break from this, you guys are gonna be proud to know, but I have used up another of the Free and True Nature and Nurture. This is their pure guava seed oil. Now, I love this, but I was like, Ash, you got a lot of other oils back there, so let's use a different one. And I've been using the Le Prunier, and I love it. I've done a whole dedicated video to that brand, which I will link, but you will see it shortly in another Empties video because I'm almost done with that and I've been really enjoying it. But this is another one. I've really grown into simplicity with my products. And in here, it is just pure guava seed oil and squalene. So it leaves for the most hydrated, insanely glowy finish of your life that is also non-greasy. The guava seed oil also helps target any sort of hyperpigmentation. I do have this little spot on my cheek. I haven't seen a ton of results in that, I'm gonna be honest, but the overall health of my skin looks gorgeous. It does also help aid in elasticity, and makeup sits beautifully on top of it. There is typically a little wooden component that goes under this that they have had some issues with the glue coming off. However, it does not affect the product leaking or anything like that. So otherwise, I have no bad things to say. I love this product, and it's a great price at $52 as well. Moving right along, this I've had for a while. This was one I had to kind of like dial in and finisher, and this is the Leahlani Kalina Coconut Cream Cleansing Powder. Now, the more I use this, I actually really grew to like it. It's just a little bit of a learning curve. So this is a dry powder that you're going to activate with water, and it's going to turn in this beautiful pink sort of emulsion that smells to die for. It's like a vanilla citrus sort of smell. It's really, really fantastic. It's gently exfoliating because in here we've got oatmeal, we've got hibiscus, brown rice powder, vitamin C, guava, camu camu, bentonite clay, and that is just to name a few. There's a lot of actives at work here, and that powder formula allows it to be shelf safe for a lot longer. It also makes it to be very easy to travel with because it is a dry product. So I like to put in, I don't know, like a quarter-sized amount in my palm, and just a few drips of water go a long way because I like to get it to this real creamy sort of consistency that isn't too thin. I feel like that's when it exfoliates and cleanses the best. But this is great for evening out the complexion. It also helps boost collagen in the skin. I love this. I am not too fussy with my cleansers though. I like a lot of different cleansers. I'm a little bit more fussy with my makeup removers, and we will get into that in just a second. But if you are looking for something that is easy to take with you on the go, is beautifully fragranced, and is gonna give you a little bit of that manual exfoliation, this is definitely something to look into. I really enjoy Leahlani as a brand, and a lot of their products are also heavily reviewed and very positively reviewed on the website, so I would take a look at that as well. So back to what I was saying about cleansing oils. I'm a little bit more picky about this because I'm a little bit more fussy about the texture. I do also like a water-soluble formula, which this one is. This is another one from Leahlani. This is their Tropical Enzyme Cleansing Oil. I've used up a bottle of this before. This stuff is fantastic. Another insanely beautiful smell, and another one that is also going to lightly exfoliate the skin because it has pineapple and papaya enzymes in here, which also help give it that beautiful fragrance. So the fragrance is of juicy grapefruit, vanilla bean, and plumeria flowers as well. But I love this stuff. It truly breaks down all of the makeup. It comes in an amazing pump. I think that you get a nice amount of product here at 100 milliliters, and it really just breaks down everything I need it to, including this mascara that I put coats and coats on. This is what I do. I would go in with something like this, then I would go in with my Leahlani powder cleanser or my cleanser of choice. But doing this before you remove your makeup is really going to give you that true deep clean. So I love this. Would definitely repurchase. However, I'm using the Evolve one right now, which is also a major standout to me, and I can also link that down below. And I'm also the biggest fan of the One Love Organics. That's the one that kind of started it all for me, but I love that practice of the double cleanse, and I highly recommend that. And then finally, one of my favorite products. So happy to have another one of these. Spoiler alert. This is the CV Skin Labs Rescue and Relief Spray. Now, this is just such a great item to have on hand. I've included this in many underrated videos because I believe this brand in general is. And this is essentially just like relief in a bottle. It is this lightly cucumber scented milky emulsion with a spray nozzle that is good if you have rosacea. It's good if you have eczema. It's good if you have a sunburn. It's good if you have a rash. Irritation of any kind, this will help just dissolve that away. It is formulated with their Tri-Rescue Skin Complex, which does have a combination of things that I can't really pronounce. We'll throw them up on the screen, but it is the most immediately soothing situation you've ever felt. Now, I will share a little anecdote on why I really like to use this, and it's a little TMI. You can also use this on face and body, but just to illustrate how great this is. So I am a hairy girl. I've talked about this a lot. It is beach season here, and I know that sounds crazy. I'm in South Florida, but it's like perfect beach time. So even more so than the summer, because the summer is so freaking hot. It's like the water is a bathtub. Moving right along, I am shaving more often. The legs are very much out. And with that being said comes a lot of irritation for me. I really think I just need to get laser hair removal, but at the moment we are not in the tax bracket of receiving that. So we're just doing good old fashioned shaving, but my skin does not like it, especially on the upper thighs and the bikini area. It is literally painful on top of my thighs rubbing together. So I spray a little bit of this morning, noon, and night, especially after I shave or when I notice that irritation is sort of developing. And this helps soothe it so incredibly quickly that it will be with me until the end of time. Even if you get irritated like underneath your underarms, sometimes in the summer that'll happen just because like more sweat, shirt rubbing, agitation, all that stuff. So I love that. It's a miracle. And if you have kids, highly recommend having something like that around as well. Because like I said, scrapes, cuts, burns, it's going to provide that immediate relief. So I love it. That is it, everyone. I know it was a little long-winded. I really like these products, so I get excited talking about them, but I want to know what products you have used up recently, something you love, something you hate. Share all the nitty-gritty down below. I do have other empties videos that I made. I've done this my 5th, I believe. So I will include episodes 1 through 4 for you down below. You can see again what's recurring or maybe some other products that I've used up and what I've replaced them with instead. But if you enjoy these videos, please do give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe. I upload new videos here every single Monday and I don't want you guys to miss them. Also, while you're down there, please do make sure to subscribe to our newsletter. Make sure to subscribe to all of our social media handles. We are absolutely everywhere and I always link that down below for you. And then thumbs up, comment, all the good stuff I already mentioned. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of the consistent love and support. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.